Anyway, my next guest sang for us earlier, and they are the most successful girl group ever. Will you please welcome back before I have a... Well, I start frothing here at the mouth. Girls Aloud, let's hear you. Come on. Come on, girls. Aloud on that thing. Look at you in them heels. How are you? You're all right, darling. How are you, flower? I'll tell you, something's happening to me. I don't know what it is. It is. Every time I see Girls Aloud, I change buses. Oh! You are the bit... You know I'm mad on you.
Are you?
Do you know how many times you've been on this show now? 5.
5 times?
5 times, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And I keep saying to Vic, can we have Girls Aloud back? He says, you only had them on last week. It cheers me, you cheer me up. I love that new single.
Oh,
I absolutely... You know that's going to be Christmas #1.
No.
Yeah. It is! It is!
We really like it, but because we're doing the album, we're just kind of thinking, all right, we'll think of that, we'll not think too much about it.
No, you have to think ahead. Never mind X Factor. They've all got voices like a lump of coal under a cellar door. They have. Oh. No, they have. That is. Don't you reckon, though?
It's released on Monday, so...
It's released Monday.
It's not in the... We haven't released it for Christmas.
No, but, well, you know.
Stick around.
I love
Exactly.
Me too.
Well, I love the album. You should see me in the kitchen giving it... My grandson's going to be so proud of me. Now, look, whose birthday is it?
Sarah and
Kimberly's.
Mine and Kimberly's. We're
the
older variety in the band.
Now, what month's that? Scorpio.
Yeah.
Are you Scorpio, Henry?
October 30th.
Oh, are you?
Ah.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. You too.
What's the Scorpio trait? What?
Fiery.
They're meant to be the sexiest sign in the horoscope.
They have and a sting in the tail, like.
Neither of them have really got a sting, have you? You have a little.
Only if someone upsets us, but apart from that, not really.
You
We're
haven't
usually
got a
generally
sting in your
quite loyal, passionate. We're very passionate about what we do.
Oh,
and
right.
we're very loyal.
I'm Gemini, you see. I'm
Gemini, Paul.
Oh, are you a two-faced liar who likes second? I am.
There.
Go, girl. No, I mean, I don't... Jonathan Kainer is an astrologer I really like, and I read it and I think, he's written that for me.
Me too. I read them religiously every single day.
I do.
And I'm like, Garrett, do you want to know what your star sign is today? I mean, they just don't feel the same way.
Do you ever like, so do you want to hear your star sign and make them up? As you do. That really upsets people. Don't go out today because there's a chance you might be hit by a bus and dragged 2 blocks. No, it doesn't say that. Yes, it does, honestly. And you've got another anniversary as well. 5 years you've been together. Give them a round. No, come on.
That's our birthday.
But like 5 years in this business, in the pop game, I mean, that's a long time, isn't it?
Sometimes it feels like a long time and sometimes it feels really, really quick. Like when we think of all we've done, like when you go back to doing Sound of the Underground video or the first album, you're like, oh, it seems like 10 years ago.
There you are. I mean, look at you there.
No! Take it off! Take it off!
Haven't you changed?
Take it off!
I mean, you look like kids there. Look, don't you? No, but you know what I mean? I don't mean... No, you just look like, you know, but now you're all these sophisticated young women.
Oh, yeah, we have grown up a lot.
Yeah.
You have grown up,
years
yeah.
And you grow from being, you know...
The thing is, exactly. It's a natural progression, isn't it? Like, Nicola and Nadine were only 16, 17 when they got in the band. So it's a natural progression, isn't it, to go from, like, a teenage girl to a young woman anyway.
Yeah.
But doing it in the industry forces you to grow up.
Have you enjoyed the 5 years? Have you like...
amazing.
Yeah. Do you ever like sit there and think, how's this happened?
All the time.
Yeah,
Do we have these conversations?
We do, but if you think about that too deeply, it starts to like
freak you
out.
out.
Yeah. Don't think about it.
Do you get nervous? You know, when you make a new album, you think, oh, are we going to follow the last one?
Yeah, we get really nervous, and people are always surprised when we say that we do get really nervous, but it's like you always want to better what you've done before, so you're always kind of putting that pressure on yourself.
But isn't that good, that, Henry, that attitude? You know, when you think... Oh,
but it is true. I mean, that's why they are so successful.
Yeah, because you're not
Because they don't take it for granted.
That's the thing, when you start getting complacent, you may as well forget about it, really, to be honest.
And you work really hard, you lot, don't you?
But it's enjoyable. We get to do some really good, fun things.
Like, you're always all over the place touring, you don't look fabulous. I'd be hanging in the back of a coach if it was me like that.
I'll believe
Where are we now?
Some days we are.
3 years ago, before this, we were hanging.
I've seen it in your rollers.
Yeah?
Oh,
Yeah.
no, we don't mean first thing in
We've
the
seen you
morning.
in your rollers.
Not even rehearsing and stuff.
And in the robes, we were here today with bathrobes on me and Nicola and heels. Just
How long
perfect.
does it take you to put an album like this together?
That one, we took
This
like
took the
6
longest.
months out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So we spent ages and ages on it.
Are you really fussy, you know, about what goes on it?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
get
I
really
mean-
into it, don't you? Like, during that period of time, like, us five are just obsessed with, like, everything that's going on to do with the album and singing all the songs all the time and, like, oh, do you remember this bit? Do you like
And we
this
hope
bit?
this fits in, and you
Yeah, I
hope
hope
that
that
fits in,
bit
and
comes in.
And who works out all the dance routines? Not in those heels, it was practically need to
And
stand
listen,
up.
the
heels are a little bit of a downfall on the old
amazing
dance routines.
choreographer.
Amazing.
Yeah, we
She's
do.
just out the back.
She's out the back.
Hi, Beth.
Hi there.
Saying hi.
How are you, those heels? I was watching you there,
Too
thought they're going to
high,
go.
really
Henry,
high,
look at those heels. I'm sorry. I
They're
mean,
beautiful,
They
though.
are really high.
It's one of those
great
things
colour.
where it's like new pain, new gain. The higher the heel, the better your legs look.
my mother used to say
Yeah.
when she was back home in her
But the
hair,
worse
the
you
higher
go-
the hair, the nearer to God. Seriously, that's what she used to say. She was like Marge Simpson, towering. Higher the hair, nearer to God, she said. The clip's in the back. Now, you've made a video for this, haven't you? Is it anyway glamorous?
Yeah, it was actually
Los
for
Angeles.
once. It was,
Because you don't normally have glamorous locations, do you?
We normally get stuck with like some old warehouse somewhere
Freezing cold warehouse.
in London, but we got to go to Los Angeles, which was an
wow.
amazing experience.
Henry's neck of the
No one
woods.
called me. You didn't tell me.
Next time.
Next time.
Can you believe that LA to Woking? Eh?
How you finding that?
From Harry Winston on What's It Rodeo Drive to Masalam. There you go. Fabulous. Have you got
Harry is
another-
coming to Woking.
Eh?
Harry is coming to Woking.
Oh, is he?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fabulous. We're all coming.
Absolutely.
I should be
Yeah, we're
there.
coming.
You watch Fancy a panto? We'll take your house.
Yeah,
Go for it. Are you doing another tour?
Yes,
Yeah,
they are actually.
And when are you starting?
The tickets go on sale this weekend. They're on today for download. You can get it on the website.
Yeah.
With the
So
Girls Aloud.
excited
We
about
can't wait.
What's the audience like at Girls Aloud audience?
Amazing.
So
So
mixed.
random.
It
Is
goes
it mixed?
from really
Really
older
So if I
people
come
to young.
and I'm stood in the front going,
Oh, you wouldn't look after
I won't be like, you know,
no,
like, oh, who's this one here? Who's this here? Make the show with his balaclava on. Oh, girls, it's great. It's always great to see you. It really is.
It's
Yeah,
one of
we
our
do.
favourite TVs.
Oh, you're such... Oh,
Oh,
you
and
don't.
it's one of my mums as well. Can I just say happy birthday to your mum? Because it's a
Happy
birthday.
birthday, Mum.
Happy birthday. Here you go. Ladies and gentlemen, please. Let's hear it for the best girl band in the business. Girls Aloud, come on. Where are you, the business? I love that single. Mad on it. Now then, it's not. Look.
No, when you got a bit bigger.
Beth!
Absolutely fantastic. It's beautiful young ladies to get involved as well.
Okay.
At some stage. Are you up for this? There's some nice gloves for you there. Go on, get a quid. Right,
So,
dig a
am I using
hole.
my hands?
No,
No.
come on, man.
I
no,
like
come
to
on.
get in the earth, you know I do.
I know you do, but not this earth.
Hey,
No.
Christy.
A hole, come on, big enough to accommodate
Where am I going to put the
this.
soil, though, when I'm...
Just put it around. Right. Yeah. You can all have a pair of gloves. Yeah. Oh, I'll tell you in a minute. Right, you can all help. Right,
Is that big enough, Christy?
right, whoa. Right, you need to take the bag off.
Yeah.
And then it needs to be the right size
Yeah.
to have the soil at the same level. So
Okay.
that's not bad. You've done this before, Sunshine.
I have.
But it's a bit cockeyed.
I've just
So we
planted
need
a
to-
eucalyptus tree.
Have
to
you?
tell the
Right.
truth.
Now, if one of you young ladies would like to hold this
Come
tree
on,
for me.
girls. Tuck in.
That's the way. Good. Right, because we need a handful of this stuff. We need to give it a sprinkle of some
Bit of plant
fertiliser. And we need to sprinkle that in.
Does it burn the root, Kristen, if you put it directly in?
That's why you need to mix it with the
Yeah,
soil.
so just don't
so
fling
some
it
of
in.
you other young ladies like to come and have a little poke about with this. Mix it in. Go on. That's it. That's the way. Now it needs to be nice and moist. That's it. Oh, I can see you've got the action.
Get your hands in there. Look at her. She's
Go
doing it.
on, woman. Now, and then you can start shoving it back. Come on, Paul. Come on, don't stand there.
Come on, Paul.
No. Come on, put it in properly. Form it round.
Stay up.
Right, now it needs to be the same level
Sorry.
as the soil. Now look at that. No, yes, we don't want to bury those. Now, if it's a very windy site, it needs to be... Now, come on, sir. Come on, don't be shy. No, yes, come on.
I was the
garden
garden
No,
supervisor.
yes.
No.
Yes,
You're the
no,
park
it
keeper.
needs to be staked. Now, you don't stake it like that anymore, you see.
What do you do?
No, because it stands up better if it's on its own feet. So you actually put it in at an angle and then attach a tree stake there. So you can just stand here modelling a tree stack for me.
Is that it?
That's the way. Now, if you'd like to hold that.
I'll have to do this to my eucalyptus tree.
This is the
Absolutely.
reason I came on the show.
To learn how to stake a tree. Well, I'm so pleased. So all you do is slip that through there, she says, and it's not going, of course. Well, it would normally slip through there.
Yeah.
And then you tie it round there and give it a really good water. So
I'll hold it.
some of you girls, would you like to? Come on. What? Give it a good water. Water, water, water. So you can see. Oh, go on, wet his hands. What? Go on, wet his hands, he doesn't mind. And you look at that. If there's anything that's diseased or damaged or broken.
I've just smashed the spade on my toe. I'll never dance. I'll never dance again.
Well, you're not going to dance, sunshine.
No.
And then anything that's... Just hold it. Just hold it there. You're fine. Hold it like that.
Great job.
And then anything that's damaged, you would prune to a board, trim it up, make sure it's kept nicely watered, and off you go.
And that's it.
And that's it.
And that'll just... Christine, you make it so easy.
But it is.
Well, that's why I love your programme, because you make it so easy.
It's that easy.
No, it's a Judas tree.
It's a Judas tree.
It goes up and you get lovely pink blossoms. Did you
Yeah, the
hear?
pink blossoms.
And the blossoms you can put in vodka.
Yeah, and make really ooh. It's really good stuff. Yes.
But she doesn't... Look at these seats. Oh, come on.